Listen. Probably be a good game to play for, just a rainy day. It's, it's not really one of those games that requires a whole lot of skill. So, I can just, sit back, relax, play as long as long as you want. I believe we're just gonna pick up where we left off. It was springtime. We were about 2 weeks into spring. Okay. Okay. So I just learned the recipe for coleslaw. So once I get more veggies, yeah, I'm starting to think that these ones are dead. Let's try this and see what that does. Oh man, they're not. I don't know. I guess we'll just continue to water it. I mean, worst case scenario, they're dead, and all it'll do is, when the seasons change, they'll still be dead, so. Because whenever the seasons change, your plants, whenever they die, you have to pick up the dead plant and to replant something else there in that spot. I left those spaces empty, but just in case I unlock the ability to to make a sprinkler. There you go. That way, I have spaces available. Let's go buy us some more seeds. see. Okay. So we're gonna plant our cauliflower because that's what's gonna take some of the longest amount of time to grow. Okay, so now all the plants are watered. Hopefully some of these will be ready tomorrow. And we still need to clear out some of this, these trees. Nabbit. Wasn't what I wanted to do. There you go. Instead of going to sleep, let's eat something. Maybe. Oh, a maple seed, that's what I need. And we don't have a maple seed. So... we'll eat a spring onion, why not? It didn't really help as far as energy goes. Anytime on the ground you see little like worms sticking out, you can always use the hoe on it, and you can pick up the whatever it has, because sometimes you can find lots of different what's the word? Different items just from picking it up off the ground. When you overexert yourself, you end up getting sluggish, so you walk very slowly. It's very annoying. I got a mayonnaise machine recipe. Ooh, I got the sprinkler and a stone fence. That's what I was waiting on, is that sprinkler. And all that was saying was that when the season changes, a lot of the crops will die. There's only a few that you'll keep. And you have to plan ahead of time as to when you are gonna plant those crops. Let's see, we gotta sell some of this stuff because I've got a lot. We've got 12 regular potatoes, a gold one. Let me see if potato is needed for anything in the community center. Oh, I need one regular potato. That's it. Yeah, there's just one regular potato. And then they're not even in the quality crops bundle, so we can get rid of all of these but one. Well, we'll keep 5 in there, just because you never know. All those. Okay, that's what we'll sell. Because we're gonna need some more money. And we're gonna need a sprinkler, but in order to get one, we have to have copper bars and iron bars. So that means we're gonna have to go mining, and we will do that the next day that it rains, probably. Because a sprinkler would really help us out. It'll do like the 4 to the side. So, I mean, the ones in the corners we'll still have to do, but that's a lot less energy consumed. See how much time this takes? And you run out of water a couple times. Okay. Found some salmon berries. Not supposed to find those till summer. Not complaining though. Can tell the seasons are getting closer to changing because you see different things that are out and about in the yard and in the town. Mostly it's just sticks and stuff laying around right now. Sticks and trees and rocks. It's not the prettiest looking thing, that's for sure. Hey kitty, have some water. Let's plant these seeds. That's the only thing I don't like. It's like you don't really know what they are. Oh yeah, really? I didn't know that. Slightly sleepy. I mean, I know you could find them in the summer. I didn't know you could find them in the spring. But then again, it's been a while since I've played this game. I'm gonna have to make another chest. I have one for forage stuff, one for grown stuff, I guess. And I'm out of space. I'll be I'll be happy whenever I can get that backpack upgrade so I can fit more stuff in my inventory. It's a pain to have to keep emptying it. Okay. I need to take those to that guy. Wonder if I can get there in time. And another thing, having to walk like halfway across the map, like, It takes so much time. Dang it, I should have grabbed that, amethyst, or not amethyst, oh my gosh. Quartz, but I didn't. Oh well. Hey folks. Aw, they closed at 4. Yeah, I didn't make it. Trying to fish this guy. Stop trying to fish him. There you go. We'll start down here, I guess. You donate to the museum, basically, and they give you rewards for it. And like once you've collected them all, like you just get like a ton of stuff for it. No, I don't need anything in there. Every time I go in there, I end up buying way too much stuff. It's getting dark. I have to head home in a bit. Well, we've still got some time. Let's do some fishing. Mechanics for catching fish in this game are so hard. Like, I know it looks easy, but it's not, I promise. Hey Cobalt, how you doing? You been up to anything today? Dear neighbor, I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? Yeah, I can go buy some fertilizers. Uh-oh. That's fine, no problem. Better late than never, I'd say. We're in the second half of, we're in the second half of spring, pretty much right now. Something that you missed that was a little bit different is now we're seeing these little, like, bushes with the little red berries, salmon berries. Those weren't there in the first half of spring, but in the second half of spring they've shown up. And they show up all throughout summer too. And it's one of those good things to see it's shown as a fruit and not a like a foraged item, so you sell it and it counts towards your farming. So you can get money from selling them, even though you didn't grow them, they just kind of showed up in your yard. Yeah, I didn't get up. Well, I messaged you when I got up earlier. That was like right when I got up. Ended up getting up and doing my makeup because I was like, should better, you know, at least try to look cute. I mean, I'm not even leaving the house today, so I was like, do I really want to put on makeup? But I did it anyway. See, look at that. We've got 7 salmon berries just from walking around through here looking for them. And we can sell every one because there'll be plenty more where that came from. Oh, really? How's that going, by the way? I haven't had a chance to look at it. Oh. I meant to put that over here. What bug is that? Huh. That's strange. What are you gonna have to do to fix it? Uh-oh. Did y'all see that flicker? Probably didn't. The lights flickered. So I'm afraid that we may end up losing power. If we do, y'all, I'm sorry. I may end up having to pick up the stream later. Of course, I'll let y'all know if that happens. That way we can have a backup plan. It seems like every time I'm streaming, it's raining, which is unfortunate. But it's not really raining right now. The wind is just blowing really hard, and I'm really just afraid that the power's gonna... Yeah. Did you see that happen to Cobalt? Did it happen at your place? If it goes out, we'll have a backup plan in place. I really hope it doesn't go out though, because I'm home alone and I'll be bored without internet. I'd find something to do though, because me and my fiance, we were trying to put together this ginormous puzzle. We started putting it together on the coffee table in the living room, and then we realized that it's gonna be too big for any table we have, so we're just gonna be, we've got it sitting here in the floor, like beside me. And I guess if the power goes out, I'll probably end up working on that, because we started on that a long time ago. Let's go crack open these geodes. Geodes you find in the mine sometimes when you break rocks open. And they contain different like gems and things you can get. All sorts of things found in them. Like, I mean, just random stuff. Sometimes it's worth something, sometimes it isn't. But all you do is you take it to the blacksmith guy, go to process geodes, and then put it here. It's 25 gold per geode. And then you just break it open and you get something. Slate. Must be something important. Yeah, we got some copper ore. Thunder egg. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Oh, I don't have room in my inventory. Okay, so some of this we're gonna have to take over here first because our inventory's full. You take it in here to the library, hit donate to museum, and then a couple of those things that you just got from the blacksmith, you donate it. And then of course, once it's donated and you get it in your inventory again, it'll tell you what it is, but it won't tell you the description of it until it's donated, pretty much. Hey, you got lucky on that one. Okay, so now they're all processed. Let's see. So we got some calcite, a mineral. Again, it's one of those things you need to donate to the museum. And that's another thing to donate. The other two were just resources, which is good because we needed those. And I hate having to go into the mine if I don't have to, so. Gonna come back over here and donate again. But you get rewards for donating as well, so. And you can get these things multiple times from Yes, new reward. You get these things multiple times from the geodes. And then you can come over here and to collect rewards. See, he gave me cauliflower seeds. But, see, it might be too late in the season to use them. Because I think there's 28 days in this season. Let's see. I can't math, so... Oh, so if we plant them today... we'll have some cauliflower on the last day of the season. So we better go and plant those. Why 9 though? Why not 10? Such an odd number. Oh, I got trapped. Okay, let's go around. Little graveyard there. Kind of creepy, but... Also, sometimes learning this map can be a little bit confusing. With all the twists and turns and everything. But you learn it as you go, because I don't even hardly look at the actual map. I just go through and... I just go through and just learn it by walking through it. It's a lot easier, I think. But yeah, we're gonna plant our cauliflower today so that we'll have them excuse me, by the end of the season. I really think that those other ones are just dead. That's what it looks like. Oh, yeah. I'll have to, look at it. Can you, like, send it to me or something? Or send me a link? So I can check it out? And we're gonna take these copper ores, put it in our furnace to make some, make a copper bar. Because we need copper bar and iron bar, I believe it was. Which we don't have any iron yet, unfortunately, but we will get some. So next day that it rains, it's going to be sunny tomorrow, so we won't go tomorrow. But the next day it rains, we'll go to the mines. That way we don't have to worry about watering our plants and stuff beforehand. And see, now you come out here and you have your copper bar. If you have questions on how to do certain things in the game, just let me know and I can go through it. Because see, now we've got 3 copper bars. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll check it out later. Also, I saw the update on Minecraft for, was it 1.14 or something like that? With all, like, the different kinds of villagers and the pillagers and all that. And I thought that was really cool, and I was wanting to maybe play around with some of that. But again, I don't really play Minecraft alone, so I may end up doing a stream of Minecraft with my fiance on days that he has off, and we can stream together, which he doesn't stream, but I do, so I'll have his voice in the stream, but other than that, that's about it. I don't know why he doesn't want to stream. I don't know if he's just shy or if it's just not his thing. I don't really know. Dang nabbit, I miss. I keep catching colas. Like someone's just throwing their cans There are certain types of fish that you can only catch at night as well on here. And different areas have different kinds of fish. Kind of like, I don't know if y'all have ever played Secrets of Grindia. It's a little like that as far as the fishing mechanics go. It's very similar. My phone keeps going off with notifications. I'm gonna turn the volume off of it, because otherwise it's a distraction. I think mostly our goal for today is going to be to get through the spring season. And we have another holiday in here as well, so I'm thinking I should probably go and like find somebody to take to the dance with me. That timing was so off. Okay, I just got a stick. Okay, we'll just throw that away and we'll put the stick over here. Because I think you can transform the stick into something as well. You can transform them all into something, but... yeah, and we'll sell that fish. Maybe by tomorrow our fishing level will have gone up. Make sure I watered that one thing right here. Okay. Can't see it because it's sitting like right behind that scarecrow. And I didn't think about that when I planted it there, that I wouldn't be able to see it. Okay, yeah, I had like one fish and like well, 7 salmon berries. See, they're not really worth much. Okay, we already learned how to cook coleslaw. So we're gonna have bad luck, so it's probably not a good day to fish. And it's gonna rain tomorrow, so you know what that means. We're gonna be going to the mines tomorrow. Ooh, look at all this stuff we grew. And it looks to me like the things I thought were dead are actually growing after all, so that's good. So we're gonna pick our green beans. Dang nabbit. Some of these I can't pick up. So we'll come over here. We can sell all of these pretty much because we already have some of them. I'm gonna keep the green beans though. because you never know. And let's see, collections, no, not that, over here, okay. So parsnip, green bean, cauliflower, potato. Okay, so I need to keep one parsnip, but one green bean, one cauliflower, one potato. We can take that to the community center. And I would take that parsnip, but it's a gold one, and I need to save that for the quality crops bundle, because you have to have 5 of those as well, 5 golden ones. And those are harder to get. You get those whenever you've got more, you get those when you've got more, like, quality fertilizer. I think all of these right here, like these ones, are parsnips, so we should be okay in the parsnip department. I mean, this game doesn't take a whole lot of skill, but it does take a little bit of strategy as far as planning when you're gonna plant what. And like what days you're gonna do what things. But you can play this game over and over and over, so like, I mean, this season we're not gonna get all the fish that we need. We're not gonna get our quality crops, so we'll have to wait till spring of next year, probably, to be able to complete that. So, I mean, it just takes time. But by then, we'll be able to have sprinklers, and we'll be able to have better fertilizer. Because you just get, I mean, as you play, you unlock things, and it just gets better as you go. So now I'm going to go over to the community center and drop off that produce before I forget to. Because I don't want to end up selling it on accident and then be sad because I don't have the crops. I am holding on to some of each kind. See, there's another one of those bushes. But I'm holding on to some of each kind of plant because you can use them to cook things. That's not the right one. And you have to go to the community center to drop off your items, unfortunately. And so we still need that parsnip. But see, look, you can see right here at the bottom where it says reward greenhouse. When you complete all these bundles, you get a greenhouse built where you can plant different crops any time of the year. Like, it doesn't have to be just in that season. That's probably one of the more frustrating things, is that you have to plant them in that specific season, or else you're not gonna, you know, collect anything. Because, like, you can plant them, but they won't grow. want to pick up those seeds. I don't have room. Well, I guess we're gonna eat some salmon berries. We need the energy anyway. Yeah. And now we've got our mixed seeds. So we can go plant that. And mixed seeds, they'll give you just about anything that you can get like in that specific season. So basically anything that you could find laying around in the town or that you could plant in the spring is kind of what you get. It's kind of like a mixed bag. Like you don't know what you're gonna get. It's kind of a surprise every time. But I like them because, you know, it can save you money if you don't have to buy your, it saves you money if you don't have to buy your seeds, so. I mean, you can't really go wrong there. I save up my, you know, wood and fiber and all that because, of course, we'll have to upgrade our house in order to be able to cook things. And then we'll have to also upgrade, like, we'll have to buy, like, a coop and stuff like that. To be able to have, like, chickens and to be able to have different farm animals. Here, I'm gonna grab our resources and just see what we can build here with the resources we own. Dang it, I keep opening the wrong one. Okay. So with that in hand, we're gonna go to I guess you could say it's not really a lumber yard construction building. I don't really know. Thank you. Okay, so to upgrade my house, I'll need 10,000 gold and 450 pieces of wood, which I don't have. Farm buildings, I need 4,000 gold and 300 wood to make my coop. And then you can buy chickens. And then these you can also upgrade as well. The thing you're probably gonna want to build first, though, is gonna be the silo. So you can store feed for your animals, and you'll want to do that as soon as the very first thing when you're talking about getting farm animals, because if you can't feed your farm animals, it's not going to do you much good. We're gonna have to clear out some more land here. Move, cat. That one piece of wood just like circled around me, like it was like, whoa. And our energy is really low, so we're gonna have to go to bed. And because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, I'm gonna throw, let's see, we won't need the scythe. We won't need that. Won't need that, won't need that, won't need that. Okay, yeah, we won't need that. So this is what the only things we're gonna be bringing into the mine, so that we have enough space for all the stuff that we're gonna be finding in the mines. And see, the rain makes it where you don't have to water your crops, which is great. But we're gonna go through here and collect our crops. So most of our crops were done. Okay. So the only thing we need to really keep is that gold parsnip. And maybe some cauliflower to cook with, maybe. So we'll sell the silver and gold ones, all except for that parsnip one. Okay. And then the rest of this is gonna go into the chest. Because why not? You never know. And we got a couple beans. Which again, we can keep the regular one, sell the gold one. I missed a cauliflower. And a parsnip. Dang it. This is taking too much time out of my day. So now we got 3 parsnips that are gold. So that's pretty darn good. So now we're gonna head on to the mines. There's stuff I could be picking up. Well, here, we'll go ahead and get some berries. Who knows, I might get hungry. I mean, it's on the way, might as well. It's not like it's gonna hurt anything. Found a gold horseradish. We're gonna take the elevator down to 5, so it's basically like skipping a couple levels. We're gonna go ahead and kill these slimes. Because if we go ahead and kill them, they're not gonna bother us while we're trying to find the ladder. Mostly what we're looking for right now is copper ore and or silver. Or, I mean iron. Sorry, not silver. And now we're just looking for the exit. Found a geode. I'm avoiding those sand pits because a lot of monsters tend to spawn right there in the sand pit. Found the exit. Jackpot. Yeah. And see, there's a... There we go. And of course, I'm just gonna come over here because, I gotta get that copper ore. It doesn't matter which, ladder you take down, it leads to the same spot. Now we need to keep that earth crystal because that can be used to make stuff. I mean, of course we had to donate one to the museum to figure out even what it is, but now that we know, we can use it. And now I'm getting hungry, so I'm not hungry, but exhausted. So to get more energy up, I'm gonna eat these berries that we collected on the way. Because the more energy we have, the longer we can be in the mines. So, there you go. I'd say we've done pretty good so far as collecting iron. I mean, not iron, copper. Dang nabbit. I keep saying the wrong thing. Oh. That's another thing that happens. You'll come across these rocks. And they're not really rocks. You won't know until you get close to them. And we've hit 10. Ooh, we found some leather boots. Which we are gonna put on our body. Heck yeah. Gotta love them boots. Found some fiber. Usually don't find fiber down here, but I guess in these levels you do. Found a cherry bomb. Those are good for if you've got like a section of stuff, I guess. It'll blow it up. Just like that. I just keep clicking blindly until they die. Pretty much. Lots of bugs today. And see, that's what I was saying about those things. Not sure exactly what I use bug meat for yet, but we'll figure it out. even give me nothing. Gosh. Get away from me. Oh no, there's two of them. I'm not messing with those sandworms. I apparently was too close to the sandworm. Die! There you go. It's like, just die already. Oh gosh, it's getting late. Journal updated. Okay. So we're gonna have to go back to the top and head home because it's getting late, and if we stay out too late, we will end up passing out in the middle of the road. It doesn't matter what your energy level is, it'll still make you pass out. So I think it's either 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. that you have to be home by before it makes you pass out, and it's not good because they'll steal stuff from your inventory as well. Like people will take money from you, or if you've got maybe stuff you found or stuff you've grown in your inventory, it will it'll mess it up. So we're just gonna hurry up and get into bed. So we got farmer's lunch recipe, speed grow, which is a better type of fertilizer, and then a bee house, so you can and a tapper for your trees, so you can have syrups. Ooh, staircase. We'll take a look at some of that stuff in a bit. What do you mean that evil? You talking about the slime? And actually, we're gonna take some of this and melt it down, because we're gonna need that. I'm gonna grab my stuff here, because we're also gonna need that. Yeah. Like they'll literally if you pass out in the middle of the road in the middle of the night, like you'll just pass out asleep, and then the next morning you'll wake up in your bed, but you'll have a note saying that money had been stolen or something. I mean, I don't think it's right that that happens, but they do it. I don't know what that's about. So that's why you gotta make sure that you get home on time. Because they'll steal from you just about every time. And the worst thing is that, like, you may have something in your inventory that you've been needing for a while, and they'll just steal it right away from you, and then you're like, well, I'm screwed. So. It's gonna take some time to get that to finish. I'm actually gonna take this parsnip to the community center while I'm thinking about it, so we can complete that one quest. Not necessarily. This is something that I haven't really brought up yet, because it's not really part of, I mean, it's not really a huge part of what's going on, but it is. So, basically Joja Mart, it's basically like a Walmart. It's like a big commercialized grocery store, and basically they're wanting to take over the town, as far as, like, they're wanting to turn this building right here that we're currently in into a into a storage room for their stuff, I guess. And they're just taking over the town, and no one really likes them. It's just one of those things. And the people from Joja Mart tend to not be so nice sometimes as well. At least that's my theory. I don't know that that is who it is, because it doesn't really tell you who steals. But, and it's not any specific item or specific amount either. But I do believe that if you keep passing out like several times over and over and over and over, I believe it does take more from you every time, but I'm not 100% certain. It seems to be very random, but mostly because of what you have in your inventory can be very random. I like all the little butterflies around. It's really cute. Oh, let's see. We've got enough time to be able to plant a couple more things. Huh. Oh yeah, okay, this is what I was telling you about with Joja Mart. Just pay attention to this. Morris. What kind of name is Morris? He just looks like a snob. It says, come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. And basically, they're just stealing their customers, and they're trying to shut the other store that we always go to down. Which sucks, because I mean, this is where you go to buy your seeds. I mean, you can also buy stuff at Joja Mart, but then the town kind of sees you as a trader. Kind of changes the outcome of the story. It's just you know you can't do your bundles in the community center. I'd rather just not not deal with it personally. We're gonna buy a bunch of parsnip seeds. Because those only take like 4 days. And then we can use speed grow on them too. Increase growth rate by at least 10%. So that would probably like knock off maybe like a day on certain certain items. And of course we have to water them because, and I've got a little scarecrow here. I don't remember if I told y'all or not, but the reason you have a scarecrow is because crows will come and eat your seeds before they've had a chance to even do anything, and they'll eat your crops. So you gotta have a scarecrow to scare them away. Got our bar ready. It takes 5 copper ore to make 1 bar. We've got 4 right now. But I need to get some iron in order. Iron. In order to make sprinklers, because I think it's 1 iron per sprinkler. I'm not 100% certain. And if I wait until I unlock like a better sprinkler, I think it has a different recipe as well, but I'm not sure what it is right off the top of my head. And let's go. Let's see. I'm gonna put this stuff away for now. And we're gonna go to the beach today, because we haven't spent a lot of time at the beach. And this is what I was telling you about with those worms. You see, we collected a book. And basically, like, the library has been stolen from as well, and they, like, all their books are missing. So if you can find them, like, just by hitting the ground a lot. This is the path I always take. I'm gonna introduce myself to this person. Okay. I thought it was a girl at first. And see, the beach has its own, like, little things you can pick up as well. But see, look, my inventory is already full. Okay, and yeah, if you put wood there, you can cross, and there's more stuff over there. Yeah, that's just rocks that ain't gonna do me a darn bit of good here. Ooh, okay. Is this a shop or a house or... Oh, it's a house. My bad. Okay, so here's the thing. You see those bubbles? That's a good place to fish. Yep. Hey. That's a good place to do your fishing. But of course I don't have any inventory, so it's not going to do me any good to fish right now. But it's almost 6 o'clock, which means the saloon is about to open. Okay. Okay, so while we're sitting here at the jukebox, the game is paused. And while it's paused, I'm actually going to take a quick bathroom break because I gotta go. So, I'll be back in just a few minutes, okay? Alright, everyone. Thank you for being patient with me. Yeah, I really had to go, so. Let's see here. I want to talk to you, sir. Well, let me talk to him. Okay, so here you can buy like different like foods and things like that. They have like a lot of energy. They're kind of expensive though for what they are. So probably, but see, you can also get recipes here too. So being we have potatoes, I'm gonna go ahead and get the oh dang it, it won't let me get the recipe because I don't have any space. Oh well, we'll try it another day. But they have recipes for different things. Actually, why don't I just give y'all hand out some of this stuff. So why not? Everyone seems to hang out here. In the world? Hold that thought. I seem to have misplaced my phone. Okay, I found it. Sorry, y'all. I took it into the kitchen. And it was sitting on the counter. Don't think there's anything else in here for us. So let's head on back home. Let me see real quick. Let me see something. So that oyster, the mussel, and the clam, and the cockle, those 4 things we can use for the crab pot bundle. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and run over there and put it in there so I don't forget about it. And again, I'm gonna turn the volume off on my phone because it wants to be annoying. And it's pretty kind of self-explanatory where everything is. I mean, obviously the fish stuff goes in the fish tank. So now we just gotta find one of these things, so. And then it says glittering boulder removed. So there's like this boulder like blocking the way in one of the areas, and of course, you know, it'll be removed so you can get through there. Just about everything you do gives you all these rewards. So. starving, y'all. I haven't ate today. I'm getting tired of eating soup because that's like all I've eaten for the past like 3 days because I don't know how to cook for just 2 people. So I end up cooking way too much. Way too much actually. There we go. Where did it say I needed some clay? And we needed wood. Dang it. Okay. I'll get the stone in a second. Because it won't be long and I'll go ahead and build that silo. But for now, let's go to bed because we don't have anything else really to do right now. Didn't make a whole lot of money. When you start out the game, most of your money is going to come from foraging. Oh, it's an event day. Says, Dear Nico Onyx, have you settled into your new life yet? I can't believe you're all grown up now. Time sure flies. Now that you're gone, I have all this extra money laying around, so I included a little gift. Love, Dad. So Daddy sent me some money. That's awfully sweet. I really need to build me another furnace. But I don't want to spend that much copper ore and stone to be able to do it. Cherry bombs, I'm gonna have to make a whole lot of those to get through the levels. Now, a tapper is really good, but I'm not gonna do that right now, but tappers, you put those on your trees, and it gives you like maple syrup, pine syrup, that sort of thing. And staircases, I guess you could just like randomly throw one down to go down into the mine, and without having to you know, use your pickaxe on the rocks and stuff. And then once we get a coop, we'll have a mayonnaise machine, so we can turn the eggs into mayonnaise. But really, I don't want to have a coop. I mean, I'm gonna. First thing we have to do is get a silo. Then we'll have to get the coop. Then we'll have to buy the chickens, and then we'll have to upgrade the house so I can have a refrigerator. So. That's kind of how this game works, where you have to do like certain steps before you can get to the rest. It's frustrating at times. I'll put that stuff back for now. So we got us some potatoes. Which reminds me, I need to bring a potato to that girl. Who was it, Jody? Jody. Where does she live, though? I'll have to find where she lives to deliver. No, it was a cauliflower. My bad. Cauliflower, not potato. Okay. So let's do that. Let's grab us a cauliflower. Throw them potatoes in there. Grab us a cauliflower. And let's go find Jody. And let's grab this while we're at it. She's gotta be in like one of the houses. I just don't know which one. Hey little girl. Do you know where Jody is? You smell like grass. Okay, sorry. Sorry to offend you with my smell. Oh, I found it first try. What is she doing? Washing her hands? Here, take it. Yellow curry? She gave me some Monet, so that's good. I'm gonna go see what it would be to buy some chickens. Oh. I wanna buy some chickens though. Okay, so you do have to put a heater in your barns and stuff in the winter. It keeps your animals happy, because if they're cold, they're not going to be happy, and they're not going to be giving you produce. Not produce. They're not going to give you eggs or milk or whatever it is. And you also have to buy a milk pail and shears to be able to milk and shear, like, you know, sheep and things. This yard just looks so ugly. We'll have to fix that later. hearing something, like a whoop sound. Don't know where it's coming from. We're just gonna fish for a little bit, because we haven't done that a lot today. And what I'm probably gonna end up having to do is make separate chests for separate items. Like this one will make it green for our produce and junk. This one will make it pink. We're gonna have to make one for fish eventually, but for now, it's just going in here. Okay, so we've got all our stuff melted down into bars. So we've got 11 bars. That's pretty good. We can also decorate our home with stuff, but I'm not going to really worry with that right now. Because it takes so much money. Excuse me. I'm going to work on clearing out some trees and stuff to collect more wood, because we're gonna need it. The what? The cam is pointing too high. Is that better? It sits on top of my laptop screen, so it's really hard to figure out where to put it. Also, a tip, try to chop down your trees away from the direction of the water. Because if it falls in the water, it's just gone. Those big logs we can't get until we upgrade our tools. We almost have enough wood to get a silo. That's going to be the first thing that I want to work on. Get a silo, then we'll probably get a silo, then upgrade the house, then get a chicken coop. And we're out of energy, so we're just gonna have to pass out for the night. Didn't make too much money there. It's okay though. But the reason I say to get a silo first is because all of the grass and stuff that you chop between when you build the silo and winter, it turns into hay. And you're gonna need that whenever you have animals, because if you don't have enough hay to get through winter, you'll be spending a lot of money in order to get that hay. And you're not gonna want to do that, I promise. Keep looking at what we need in the community center. No, I don't want to eat the darn parsnip. So it's Sunday, day 21st. So basically we've got exactly a week left of spring. So at this point, if you have something that takes more than a week to plant and grow, you don't want to plant that. So pretty much the only things I could plant maybe would be potatoes and parsnips at this point. Anything else, I'd be just wasting my money because it would not grow before the season changed, and then the plants would just die. And that's not fun for anybody. Also, I forgot I was gonna come in here and check the TV. Radish salad. Which of course I can't even like make food recipes right now until I upgrade the house. Like there is some stuff in here, but not a lot. Like a snack, I can do that, but most other things I have to wait on. I do really need to make a bee house though, but I can't really do that until I get some iron. But basically what you do with the bee house is you plant a bunch of flowers in the area of the bee house, like surrounding it, kind of like you do with the like with the sprinklers, that sort of thing. You plant your flowers and then it actually changes what kind of honey is made from that bee house, depending on what type of flowers you have. Right now, the only thing we're working on is getting the wood to be able to build that silo. And you see I leave some of the stumps laying because if you leave the stumps, the tree will continue to grow. So you can get more wood. Because if you cut them down completely, you have to replant it before it'll give you anything. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna grab the rest of the wood. Let's put those seeds away. What was it I needed? Oh, I needed more clay too, so that might be something we work on. But let's see, we're gonna grab the wood. I don't know what else we needed though. For now, I'm gonna put some of that stuff away. Okay. I think that was... Oh, we needed fiber too, I believe. There we go. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna... I only need one more clay. So like, I'm just gonna start hitting the ground probably. Oh dang it, I forgot. I'm almost out of energy. I'm gonna have to eat something. There we go. Now we have a snack. And that gives us our energy that we need. There's our clay. Good deal. Dang it, I didn't grab the copper bars. That's what I forgot. But I can do a coop, so I figure we should probably just go ahead and build the coop. Because, yeah, we can't have our animals yet, but we can at least have the coop. And then you're just gonna choose where you want to build your coop. This whole area is mostly just gonna be farming, so we're not gonna build it there. We'll probably put it off to the side right here. Maybe. I mean, there's areas we need to clear out, but well, we can put it over here somewhere, because I figure over there is like we're not going to use this entire area for our farms, because that'd be a little bit crazy, I would think. So I'd say, because we're gonna have a coop, we're gonna have a barn, maybe multiples of them actually. We don't want to block that off. Let's put the coop right about here for now, because we can always get rid of it if we want to. Okay. So she's going to be working on that. She'll be there tomorrow, and then over the next few days she'll be working on it. But that shows me that I do need to clear out some area because of all this stuff here. And these grassy patches are probably going to be I don't know why that did that, but those grassy patches are probably going to be where that won't do anything. Where I'm going to plant my trees, like my fruit trees. Because I want to have one of each kind of tree, if I can. If I plant them this year, though, I won't be able to expect to use them until next year. Oh. Well, you're right here. Oh, I guess you're just down in the dumps. He's down in the dumps, so he doesn't want to sell me anything. Oh well. And sometime within the next couple days should be the festival. Not festival, but the dance. Okay. So being we have no energy, we're gonna hop in the bed. Yeah, I just clicked on that one. No crops are ready today. These are all parsnips right here, I believe. I don't even remember what I planted, really. Hey, kitty kitty. And then you see her over here, she's working on that, that coop. I feel like every day I come out here and there's even more trees than the day before. I'm gonna have to upgrade this axe so that it doesn't use so much energy. Here it is, not even noon, and I've already used half my energy. That's a couple things we shall never be without is trees. Trees and rocks, mostly. Can I eat an acorn? No. Yeah, I mean, I've got all these things, but... Here, let's eat a green bean. It's not gonna help us that much. Yeah, see, that didn't do much. But what we can do to get some energy up, dang nabbit, I gotta go back in the house. Because I don't have my thing that I need. There we go. Get that stuff back. I was gonna fish is what I was doing. If we fish, we can eat the fish, and then they give us a lot of energy. Jeez, did y'all hear that? They're acting crazy. I just dropped my phone. Okay, let me pick it back up. Sorry, I just got a text from my fiance. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I hate to have to do that. What was I doing? Fishing? It's not a lot of energy, but it's something. And it slowly will go down as the day goes on as well. Hang it. Okay. So we're gonna head on over to the saloon and see if we can buy those excuse me, those recipes again. It'll let us now. Need bread and tortilla. Coffee gives like no energy. Eventually we can make coffee. And we're still, not that, still trying to greet people because we haven't even met but like half the people in the town so far. Nope, I don't need anything. Who are you? See, here we can get better weapons. Because right now our sword has, I don't know. Has 3 to 7 damage, so it's a lot better. I'm not really certain why this only has 2 to 4 damage, but it's worth that much. Like, why wouldn't you just get this one instead? Because that makes a ton more sense. I sold that to him because that ain't worth anything to me anymore. Okay. So now that I have a better sword, it should be easier to kill the baddies. So apparently we have to meet these goals here and claim rewards. So that's something we'll have to look forward to as well. There's rewards for just about everything you do in this game. They have bunk beds, what? That's weird. But I assume as you level up, see, this is one of those things, eventually this bridge will be fixed. Nabbit, you can't fish there. Well, that was easy. I caught a chub. And I got some bait. But until I get a better fishing rod, I can't use bait. But I need to have it because it will come in handy. No land sharks? No. That'd be funny if there were. How you doing? I'm gonna go. Oh, what is that? I'm gonna go hang out with the homeless guy. Here, have a. Okay. Well, I tried. I gave you a thing, and you didn't like it. Ungrateful. And let's get home before we pass out. Because I don't want my things stolen. That's never fun. To have what little bit of money you have or anything to be stolen. Oh my gosh, why? How come you stayed up so long? Come on, let me get the mailbox. Okay. Dear Nicoonix, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing beyond the forest west of town where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Well, I'm not going to have a date, but I mean, you know, I'm single AF, but I'll show up because, you know, free food and such. I'm not going to pass up free food. Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes more sense. I thought you were just like staying up just because. I was like, why? But yeah, I mean, I remember I remember having to do that when I was in school. I pulled many all-nighters, for sure. So I feel your pain. Awesome. We got our gold parsnips. So now we have our 5 of those. And we can take those to the community center. So really that's what we've set out to accomplish, was to get those anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and do that before I forget, because you know I'm gonna forget. That's what I do. There's not a whole lot of like strategy with this game. It's more of, I mean there is, but there isn't. Like it's really laid back. The only real strategy part is figuring out what you're gonna plant on like what day, and you know, on the rainy days, that's when you go fishing and that's when you go to the mine. And there we go. Now we got melon, pumpkin, and corn that we have to do. Melon is a summer thing. Pumpkin and corn are both fall things, so we'll figure it out. And then while we're here, we're gonna go over to the aquarium thing. Fish tank. Sorry. Fish tank, not aquarium. And we're gonna see if we have anything that we could put here. Yeah, we got a carp. That's all we can do right now, though. But something's better than nothing. They did say that the festival thing was tomorrow, not today, right? Sure hope so. Yeah, it's tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do this without them seeing me. Basically, you can go through their trash and find stuff that you might need. Just kind of run around and go through their trash. Because why not? Don't stare at me, little girl. Okay. Didn't have anything. But yeah, if they're too close, whenever you do that, they will like look at you like you're a complete idiot. Okay, yeah. No problem. Thanks for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it definitely sounds like you need your rest, so. This fish is fighting me. Stay still. There you go. Caught another chub. Gotta make room for that sunfish. Gosh, I feel like I've got like a tickle in my throat, and like it's not like a cough, but it's more of like I just feel like I gotta clear my throat. Gosh, all these trees. They're never gonna stop. Oh, I need to water my plants, don't I? My bad. Don't want our crops to die. That's bad, MK. And we're so close to the end of the season that, like, I can't really plant anything. We can change this bug meat into bait, but I can't use that right now because I don't have a good fishing rod. I can take that and that today. Okay. So I'm gonna take my, what is this? Quartz and my geode. The quartz we're gonna donate to the museum, and then the geode we're gonna get Gunther to open for us. If we can make it in time before they close, because they close at 4. I'm running like a mad woman. That, y'all, is Joja Mart. We don't associate with her. She doesn't even go here. We got some copper ore, so that's good. I just tried to water the table. Okay. He just wanted the one. He didn't want both. This is our little collection we've started. I mean, it doesn't really tell us what they like or for necessarily, just what they are. I guess in a way these are kind of just like artifacts. The lights just flickered again. I swear, if the power goes out, I'm gonna freak out. This is like a little ice cream stand. In the summer, it will open and you can buy ice creams here. Hey, little fella. I'm sorry your mom won't let you have gummies. Maybe it's because you've had too many gummies. Dang it, I keep going the wrong way. I end up getting stuck in the graveyard every time. Okay, so I'm gonna smelt those bars down. I mean, not the copper, but I mean, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna smelt the copper into a bar. There we go. My words aren't working. And while that does its thing, I'm gonna come over here and I guess we're just gonna clear out some more junk. Ton of stones just laying around everywhere. Dang nabbit. Okay, it must be because it's like a star level or something that it won't let me pick it up. She is making a little bit of progress. Not a lot, but a little. Water the cat. Because Hims are probably thirsty. All these darn trees. And I'm gonna have to upgrade my tools to be able to get rid of those larger ones. That's okay. I'm making progress for now. I did end up getting 3 geodes out of that. Okay, so we've got new recipes. We can use a preserves jar. Basically, what you do with that is you throw a fruit into it, and you can make a jelly. Um, And today is the festival. Well, not really a festival, but the day of the festivities. Okay, so now he says we can go and get the better fishing rods. That's gonna be one of the next things on the list. I think they said between 8 a.m., so I still got some time to water my plants. And they said it's in the forest, so we gotta go this way. It's being set up. Just wait a few seconds. There we go, now we can try. Oh, come on now, bro. You said 8, right? I didn't just imagine that, right? Well, maybe it'll tell us whenever they're starting. There we go. Flower dance has begun in the forest. What kind of hillbilly music is this? And why am I the only one in this little area here? Oh, I see now. I see. Aw, those are so cute. Got some cute plants. There's all this food that I can't eat, unfortunately. Yes, let's start the dance because there's nothing else I can do but like talk to these random people about stuff that doesn't even matter to me. And I guess since I didn't have a date, I'm not participating in the dance itself. I'm standing in the corner there. Well, that was something. I don't know what it is, but it was something. Okay. Okay. And I think on that note, this is probably a good time to stop. I know there's just a couple more days of spring, but been streaming for about 3 hours now, so I think this is where we're gonna end it for today. I appreciate you all coming out and joining my stream. Thank you for everybody who stopped by and said hey. And I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one, y'all.